Grand Rising, good morning. So, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why Workplay Tulum is happening. I have been traveling the world for a year and a half as a digital nomad. I left the United States in the year 2020 during the pandemic, and since then I have been to about 11 countries all over the world. I remember when I first started taking pictures of me being in other countries, initially people would like them, and then there was this question that popped up one day about like, when are you coming back from vacation? And it was like, this is not vacation. This is my real life. I live a life that I did not think I could live because I'm from Decatur, Georgia. Like, I'm from Decatur, where it's greater DeKalb County. I am from a neighborhood where they test Title I, which is poverty. I had two working parents. My mom is a certified nursing assistant. She used to be the assistant to clean people's elderly that were in hospice care. And my dad was a courier and a taxi driver. So me being able to live a life where I'm traveling all over the world and making my money, stacking my coin, flying my family out to California, flying my kids out to South Africa. I used to worry about like just being on my own and being able to do what I want to do because take care of me, not cheap. I don't be wanting cheap stuff. I don't do cheap things. So it wasn't exactly in the cards for me to do this. And so me doing it is really, it's beyond what I had imagined for myself. And when I went into business as a business coach years ago, one of the things that I wanted to do, and I set it as an intention, is to teach people how to live a location independent life, like to really teach you how to be able to make money, sustain yourself, and live from all over the world. I've met quite a number of people over the last almost 2 years, and one of the things that they talk about, or we've talked about, is how many people have had to return to the U.S. because they could not financially sustain themselves. How many people, found themselves in holes or just found themselves in a financial situation because they weren't able to make money. And not saying that money is everything, but how to make the money is very important. That's like 101. I don't know about you all, but I have children. I have 2 children that I'm still taking care of, still providing for, and me making the decision to leave the U.S. and to travel, it doesn't change my financial responsibilities. Even now, I'm preparing for a family trip for all of us, and that is that's something that I have to cover, not just for me and my children, but even my mom. I take care of my family. Like, I really take care of my family. I'm just elated to have the type of life that I have. But I've been planning this life for a minute. Like, I've been planning it for a minute. I made certain decisions that really put me ahead of the game, because if it were anybody else, then I don't know what their situation would be. But I always plan to be able to make money from abroad. And what I'd like to do now is teach you how to do it, because it doesn't have to be something hard to figure out. Like, I know you're probably like, but how am I going to do it? That's where we sit down. That's where you come to the retreat. You sign up for the retreat, you book the retreat, you pay for your retreat, and you come and I sit down with you and we literally go through step by step to create the plan, because that's 100% of that's 100% of your fear. You're going to be afraid if you don't plan, or if you don't know, or if you can't get the clarity that you need in order to move forward. So that is what I am here to help you untangle, in essence, to help you to figure out like how to really make this happen, how to make this a reality. There's some people who do it by the seat of their pants. There's some people who do it and they have a community, they have a support network. There are many different ways to do it, but it's not about the ways to do it. It's about what's the best way for you. What is the best way for you to make your exit, for you to incorporate this lifestyle, for you to become location independent. You don't even have to quit your job. There's so many different options. There's just so many loopholes, and there's so many questions that you'll have unless you are willing to step out of the comfort zone, do something different, book the retreat, and figure out how to incorporate this into your own lifestyle. So I'm inviting you to work Play Tulum, which is in Mexico. It's March the 13th through the 17th. It's a 4-day, 3-night retreat. It is $2,200, and it is all inclusive with your meals, your lodging, your activities. We are going to work play. So we are going to be doing workshops on sustainability. You're going to be hearing from women who've left the country and who've, in essence, done very well for themselves. You're going to be learning about how to create an ideal travel situation. So some of you are interested in becoming nomads. Others are interested in moving, like just moving to a place and living there. And so I'm going to teach you the best ways to explore, find reasonable and affordable housing so you can live like royalty. Let me just speak about myself. I moved and I appreciate my experience leaving the US, because being in Africa has given me a high quality of life. Being here has given me a very high quality of life. It's allowed me to live the way I enjoy living. I enjoy luxury. I enjoy having service people to take care of me, to cook my meals, to clean my house, and I don't want to pay $1,000 a month for that. So living abroad has definitely given me an opportunity that I would have never had living in America, to live at the echelon of life that I feel most comfortable with, and to do that in a way that best serves me, my family, my community. This is an act of self-love. This is the ultimate act of self-love, leaving a toxic situation and being in a situation that is best reflective of who I am and what I want and what I need. So I don't encourage anyone to move to Africa. When you sign up for the retreat, I'm not going to tell you pack up your stuff and move to Africa. What I'm going to do is say, do what's best for you. Make the decision that is best for you. Make the decision that aligns with your dream life. So we're going to identify that. We're going to identify with what that looks like for you. And I'm going to guide you all the way so that you can have the support that you need as you embrace this love for yourself. Embrace the lifestyle that you've seen here. You've seen it in your dreams. You close your eyes and you're like, oh, wow, yes, that's me. I can do that. I have one sister who's always like, why are you living my life? Like, every time I see you, I'm like, why she stole my life? Well, I don't have to be a thief to your life. You can create it for yourself, and I am here to help you along the way. So, Scottish Queen, Ja Aust, and so honored to just talk to you about this. I know I'm up and it's beautiful outside. I'm about to go for a walk, but I wanted to just take a moment and let you know about this retreat and why I'm doing it. Talk to you soon.